Hello everyone and welcome back. So this video is words for my younger self. And I'm going to take a totally different view on it that I'm sure many people have done. I don't think there is anything that had I known that then that I know now, but I didn't know then would have changed very much. It might have been very helpful had we known about HEDS for my grandmas and to help my mom earlier. But it was too late by the time we knew to help my grandmas. And my mom's so set in her ways that I don't think it would have, that we're going to see much change there. Not because she doesn't believe she's got HEDS, more she doesn't know how to change. Things might have been better for her. Maybe my dad would have understood a bit better during some of the harder times for her. Things like that. But honestly, if with the doctors that were available at the time, the way I was treated, different things like that, even knowing about HEDS, I don't think would have made a big difference. My depression, I don't think, had I known things different and my parents hadn't, much could have been figured out there. I do think it would have been nice to know that life can be so much better than it was when I was a teenager. And that had I got on birth control earlier, that would have been nice. But my parents never would have gone to birth control. That wouldn't have been in the cards. Other things would have, medications, different things like that would have been the way I was treated. And with my experiences, it wouldn't have made a difference unless we had also known that I had PTSD. But even then, the medication we found that was the most helpful, that did the best for me, didn't get developed it wasn't even available when I was a teenager. When I started taking it, it had been only on the market for a few years. It was developed for people, for the Army, actually, after Desert Storm and all the PTSD from that. Well, Desert Storm happened while I was a teenager, so it wasn't available when I was a teenager. So the treatments I would have got would not have worked, and chances are it actually would have been even worse for me because of how bad I reacted to some of those meds. But because I was older and realized it was the meds, we were able to deal with it and stop it before it caused other issues. So I don't know that there's a lot along those lines that would have helped. Now, words for people with HEDS especially, who are younger, there's hope. I want to tell them that for sure. Even if you may not know that now, there is hope. There's the people out there who care, who are really advocating for you. That's part of the reason we do this, is so that you can have what we didn't have. If you take the time, work out every day, if at all possible, the more you can delay the deterioration of your muscles, the better off you're going to be. Because the more your muscles deteriorate, the more flexible you're going to get and the more problems you're going to have. So those are my words for those who are younger, not for my younger self, because it wouldn't have helped because those things were not known of at the time. So, but for those who are younger now, who have the option of more knowledge, things like that, that's what I would tell them. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.